Hello, it is Professor Parish, and we're back to English 123. This week, go to our course content here. We are in week 5. So I hope you had a good Easter weekend. And so this week, there are really only 2 assignments. It's pretty straightforward. You do not have a discussion forum this week, so no worries about the discussion forum. Instead, what you do have is that we have reading response number 4, which is going to be listed here. With this reading response, it's pretty much there's going to be some questions asked, just like you've done in the last couple of responses, but you've done really good in the reading response, so I'm not worried about you being able to do these. But for this reading response, you just have to read one story from our Best American Short Stories text, which is Alive by Sharon Salwitz on pages 268 to 280. And then for the other part, you get to choose whichever story you want. So there's not really a theme with these questions like before. You just read Alive and then pick a story that you have not read so far from the text. And those 2 stories will be what you do your reading response on. And the guidelines are listed here, and they're due by Sunday. The other assignment is that we are going to start thinking about paper 3. So paper 3, the topic and outline, is due by Sunday, April 11th. So for this assignment, you're just writing out the topic. We're back on short stories. So we just did 1 short story and we did 1 poem. And so now we're back to short stories again. And so you can read the guidelines. It's pretty much the same as like your first paper. And then the outline's just a work in progress part, and it's due along with your topic by Sunday, April 11th at 11:55 p.m. So if you have to revise any papers, since this is an independent study, just get me the revisions when you can. I would do it sooner rather than later, just because we're already on paper 3 and we're going to start thinking about the final project here soon. So I want you to definitely be ready for that and not having to worry about revisions when all that's going on. So since you don't have a discussion forum this week, you can work on the revisions of paper 2, you can do the reading response, and then the topic and outline. If you have questions about the topic and outline, like if you have ideas or if you want to run any ideas by me, just feel free to email me and let me know. But this week is pretty straightforward. I feel like last week you had the 3 assignments, and then this week it's all pretty straightforward with just these 2 and then working on revisions. So you can also, if you look ahead, week 6 is also open already too. So if you want to go ahead and the paper 3 will be due April 18th. So you've got 2 weeks to work on it. And then we finish out with poetry, you can see, and then we go on and talk about paper 4, which is the final project. So I've opened these weeks up ahead of time so that if you want to work ahead, you can, but that's totally up to you. The only thing I can't open ahead of time at this point is finals week. You won't be able to see anything there, but it's just going to be your final project and your final reflection for that week. So as we get closer, we'll talk more about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know that the final topic and outline for the final project isn't due till May, but I would go ahead, if you get a chance within the next couple weeks, go ahead and look at that final project and be thinking about it. I don't want you to wait till the last minute on it. Go ahead and check that out and just be kind of brainstorming some ideas for it. That way you can kind of have it on the back burner while you're doing your other assignments. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. It's a pretty low-key week. If you have questions, a nice post-Easter week. If you have questions, feel free to let me know. But otherwise, I hope you have an awesome week. Stay safe, take care, and I'll talk to you again for week 6. Bye.